Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf, the tall white alien. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you who have made the jump from the original dimension to the second one after the original one. And I hope you made this jump, this journey, safely and without any kind of regret. I told you that the coronavirus, which is one of the main reasons for many of you to make this jump with me, will become over time less and less severe. And as you know, if you followed me in this dimension, that the infection rate in China is going already dramatically down. And even the infections in other parts of the world are still rising a little bit. Even that will, over the next few weeks, become less severe and will disappear. While in the original dimension, which we have occupied before, there the coronavirus is still a major threat to mankind. I have gotten many emails and also many comments in the comment section on YouTube where people explained to me and to others who are following me that there were some strange happenings, some strange changes in their environment and even in their own physical form after the dimensional shifting took place. Yes, there is also a distortion in the timeline, as some of you have experienced. Certain things are jumped up into the future, and for some of you, you have experienced even events which have been taking place years back. These are completely normal occurrences if you are intending and fulfilling a dimensional shifting. Some of you may say, why didn't you take us further out where there is no harm for from the coronavirus? And I must say, you are right. I could take you further out in a dimension 10, 20, or even 100 dimensions away from the one you occupied originally, and even the one you are occupying right now. But this would be extremely dangerous because your physical appearance would change dramatically and the world around you would not be the same you know. And such a distortion of your original mind would be too dangerous and actually would basically change you into a completely other creature, a completely other being. And that, of course, you don't need to experience at this time of, in this moment of time. You will change anyway. Let me remind you that no matter in what dimension you are, changes take place in the environment, and even since you are a part of nature, inside of yourself. What you experience today will not be the same what you experience tomorrow or next week. Let me take a look around here. You never know. Even in this dimension we are in, there are certain dangers. Particularly where I am are some wild animals roaming, and I heard some noise, but there was probably just a leaf falling from a tree. Yes, even in the timeline and dimension we are in right now, changes happen every single second, even if you are not aware of it. And if, for example, in a week or two, you look around, the world is also slightly changed. Naturally, a constant change of events takes place in this dimension where you are right now, and I cannot guarantee a good outcome for every single one of you, because millions and millions of people, no matter in what dimension they are, will experience change to the better and eventually also change to the worse. All of these changes are up to mind, and for some people, to take an extreme example, for some people, life to the fullest, if you are completely healthy and happy and in love, is something beautiful. Others of you who are at a very, very hard moment in life and you experience hardship and even sickness and disease, for some of you, death will be the solution for all your problems. So, you can see already how wide the spectrum is of happiness, of the solutions for one or the other. From full life to the possibility of a fast death. All of these things depend on your mind, what you expect, what you're asking for, and so changes, even in this dimension, cannot be expected to be only good. In these dimensions are millions of different tiny little bit of changes happening every second, and you are part of it. We try to avoid the coronavirus, and we made the severity of it much less in this dimension than in the one you left, where there are millions of more cases coming up. But I cannot promise you that even in this dimension or in any dimension you will have continuous bliss, happiness, and a very, very long life. It all depends on your circumstances and certainly also very much on your state of mind. With this, I want to again greet you in this new, interesting dimension you are in and wish you all the best for the future. I will soon make a different video and we will see how some of you fared. In the meantime, have a good day. Rudolf of Germany.